Ladies and gentlemen, gather around the campfire, about to sing a fucking campfire song. I'm here with the new hit local artist from Poto. I'm telling you right now, this man is a sight to see. He's got the pipes on him. He's a young sea breezy, and he's only 17. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm introducing MYZE today.
What up, what up, what up, what up? How's it going?
Welcome back to Doug Talks. I'm your host, Doug McDoubles, and today I have one of the coolest guests of all time. Is a young hit maker, ladies and gentlemen. 17 to the game. How are you doing, man? It's a fucking pleasure.
I'm doing pretty well. You introduced me more than I ever could have even thought of.
Oh,
man.
dude,
Thank you.
I gotta give people flowers. I met you at the meeting a couple weeks ago, and I was like, this kid's gonna be something. God damn it. Ryan finds talent, and he finds it well. I was a big fan of Beam for about a year and a half before I met him.
Fucking incredible.
Oh my god,
fucking
dude.
incredible, bro.
Him and K-Wave's old stuff, I was such a fan of.
Yeah.
So you're here today, man, for a multitude of reasons. Number one, you were at the meeting for Riverboy. You are working towards some big things for yourself.
Yeah.
Live shows, new music, and today you're here to just talk about yourself. And you're here to talk about a new project you have coming out. Am I right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Fuck yes.
So, first time that I've ever been on a podcast, and what better podcast than to come on is the man, the myth, the legend, Doug over here.
I appreciate it, man. You are season 3, episode 5 of Doug Talks.
Wow.
It is an absolute honor to have you on, my friend. First of all, are you originally from Oklahoma?
Yes.
Yeah? Like born and raised around there?
Yes. So, I was born in a little town called Tallahena. And
yes.
Yeah.
Okay, real quick. Did you go to church camp there?
No.
You didn't go to the KVA
I
camp?
actually so I was just born in the hospital there.
Oh, okay.
And then I moved down my family took took me back to Poto where they live at. It's a little small town, about like 10,000 people, something like that. All we have is pizza, Mexican restaurants, and weed shops. So
you have a McDonald's.
And a McDonald's, and that McDonald's is actually kind of fire.
I swear.
They be fucking up my orders sometimes. I swear to God, y'all guys gotta get y'all shit together.
Preaching to the choir. I stopped going to there because I don't fuck with lettuce from McDonald's, and they always love to put extra lettuce the second I tell them no, and it drives me up a fucking wall. It makes me want it makes me want to commit a lot of felonies. The second I get my order, I'm like, here I go. I'm snapping again.
I get a quarter pounder, not even supposed to come with lettuce, but for some reason sometimes I open it and there's like 2 little pieces of lettuce. I'm like, what? How do y'all even do that? Like,
why?
Is it the gloves, or is it just y'all guys are like, all right, we're gonna fuck with this dude's order today, and just gonna put him on there?
Yeah, I mean, I remember Poto didn't have a single weed shop. I'm a lot older than you, unfortunately, and I fucking hate that. My girl's gonna love this. She loves to make fun of me because I'm so fucking old. But I remember when I used to get in cars with strangers to go buy bud in Poto. And nowadays, you fucking throw a rock and it hits 17 fucking dispensaries. And I'm just like, you guys have no fucking idea how good you have it.
And like, and they have apps where, like, you know, where you can
find weed maps. Dude, it's horse shit.
And then when you scroll out, like, it shows them like a little bit bigger. But with Poto, it just covers the whole fucking town just because there's so many, like, I don't know. You have Top Shelf, then you go a little bit down, then you have Puff Puff Pass, and then it's Spunky Skunk, and then you go a little bit after that, then it's Puff Puff Pass, and then you go a little bit down. Like literally 2 feet down, and there's another one down there.
Yeah, dude, it's the same thing with Picola. They're literally everywhere.
Dude, Picola, there's that one little There's that one little like strip of road in Picola where it's that 45 down there or that 40 down there the entire time, and literally every little turn that I look, oh, whoa, there's another one. Oh, $5 carts. Oh, $4.
Oh, look, they're building a new one where that Mexican spot used to be.
Yeah.
Damn, Brahms is gone. That's crazy. I was like, what? No.
Sonic and a weed score combined? Let's go. Oh, my God.
This is sick. I've always wanted to go inside a Sonic before. What? Man. I've always wanted to walk into I always wanted non-slick shoes to go into a dispensary. Thank God.
Man.
So, how long have you been making music?
I actually, I think because when we talked a little bit before we started, you said that you started making it during quarantine.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to say it was during that, because it was like a little like band lab, just a little phase. You know, you had like the big artists blowing up like a David and all that.
Of course.
And so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just try that. I did that for like 2 months, and nah, I'm okay. And then I think it was like a couple months ago, I started doing it again because of a couple boys of mine, Riley and Jesse. Shout out Curly and Jesse Fried. Some really good friends of mine. They were asking me. They're like, "Hey man, like we know that you sing and whatever. Do you wanna start making music?" I was like, "Okay, whatever." And so like the next day or something like that, we made our first song, "You and a Blunt," which is out now. If y'all guys want to go check it out, fire song. And then we made another song called "Next Up." That was our first song. Then we dropped, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just keep going. Let's start just doing some solo stuff, and I've been dropping. I dropped 2 songs since then. "Take Your Time," which is a banger, and "Vacations," which people have been popping the fuck out of Vacations. Hold on, I just want to see.
Go ahead, take your time.
Yeah, I just want to
talk
see.
Your shit.
Yeah,
talk your shit.
I just want to see real quick, cause listen, at the span of 3 months, it is March. It is currently March 28th. I started. The first song came out on January 15th. 703 streams for Vacations.
That's what I'm fucking talking about.
Like,
dude. Congratulations, for real.
like that's some fucking shit right there. And for
a small town, you know what I mean? I'm very proud.
Small town. And some people might think like, oh, that's not big numbers at all. Whoever's thinking that, y'all guys can go just fuck yourself, okay? Because like
they don't really understand how hard that shit is.
Yeah, no, like you really do not understand. And then even doing the other stuff, like we recently just got back from Memphis.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking incredible.
Tell me, you talked about this at the meeting. Like, tell me, I want to get more in depth about this. So, from what I understand, is that you and your buddy, or how many people went with you?
It was 4 people. It was me. It was my boy Jacoby that's in the back that just dropped something.
It's all right. It's all right. He can't. The mics cannot pick that up. It's all right. We got the photographer, Jacoby.
Yeah, we got Jacoby.
Okay.
We got Riley, Curly. And then we got Jesse Fried.
So 5 of y'all all went to Memphis.
It was 4. It was 4. Me and him.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
One. Yeah, other one. Yeah. I was just
so all of y'all went together to Memphis, and y'all put on like a street performance.
Yes. So this was originally supposed to be just for me. I'm going, or my plan is to try to go to college at the University of Memphis, and I wanted to see how the college was because I absolutely adore Memphis. I love it. The music. If y'all guys have never been to Memphis, Tennessee, and y'all guys just have a weekend just to spare, go down there and you will see some amazing live music. Graceland is there.
Some of the greatest busking I've ever seen.
Yeah,
is in Memphis.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Like the talent. I saw a lady one time as I went during Halloween, and she was in a bumblebee costume with like an electric violin, and it was the most beautiful shit I've ever heard in my life. To this day.
That there was a guy with the saxophone. That was out there, killed it. Killed it. And so I went down there just to tour the college, and I took them down with me because since I'm a youngin, apparently, you have to be a certain age to buy a hotel, which I didn't know actually. So the original plan was just me and Jacoby just saying, you know what, let's just go, like because I had the money to buy it, right? And then so they had an age on it, and I was like, all right. So I was like, let's just take them with us. They went. They were on board immediately. They were already. Jesse was already calling his boss.
Calling in.
He was calling in. Like he was like, yeah, no, like I already got this. Like, and so we went down there, and then we were like, you know what? Let's put on a little street performance. So we went down there, ate at was it PF? Was it PF Chang's? Yeah, PF Chang's, fire restaurant. And we ate there. We stayed at this nice hotel, paid for by me. Don't wanna brag, but you know. That's what I was have to say. But and then the next day we went to the Guitar Center, and they both like shout out to Riley and Jesse for this. Shout out, like all props. They literally dropped all the money just to buy a PA system and 2 mics. It was like one of those like little JBL, yeah, little
good ones.
Oh, the great, good ones. Great. Yeah. And so we used that, and we took the laptop with us before, I packed all that stuff up, and we made show mixes during there, and like literally the same hours before we had to go, they made show mixes.
like you said earlier, you performed the EP.
Yes.
I've checked Spotify and I've checked your music. You know what I mean? There's no fucking EP around.
There is no
So
EP.
what's up with this EP, my friend? Cause Dougie's got to know.
Well, Dougie will know now. The EP is coming out on April 12th. It is gonna have 6 songs, and these are basically songs that are very personal to me, but I also think are some bangers in there. And the bangers are just some crazy ones. I sent a couple people the EP, and they fucked with it, and they it's just crazy that the fact that I'm actually like getting to release all of this. And
How many songs?
6 songs.
Any features?
No, it is all solo. It is all me. This is just basically me talking my shit, expressing my feelings, and making some heat. And it is going to be something that is going to be crazy.
What is the title?
You ready?
Yes.
You're not going to believe this.
I'm ready.
MYZE.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah,
That's form-fitting.
yeah.
I like that for a new EP. I think that's fun.
For a new EP, and the fact
And it's a double promotion to get your fucking name out there.
yeah, really.
That's a little fun way to put it.
For like my first kind of like big wave of solo songs coming out.
Yeah, of course.
know,
It kind of
it fits perfectly. Like,
because I've dropped 3 albums, or let's see, 2 albums, 3 mixtapes, and 2 EPs, and I always love hearing artists' explanations like, yo, why is it called this? Like, why did you choose this cover art? Like, do you have the cover art figured out already?
yeah. Do you want to see it real
Yes,
quick?
you're gonna send it to me. It's gonna be in the podcast in a second.
Okay. All right. I will. I'll show you real quick.
I'm very whenever he leans in to show me, it's gonna be right here between us. I'm very excited. Oh, dude, I'm genuinely so fucking excited for this.
Yeah. So the way that we came up with this, it was actually Jacoby's idea.
Mhm.
Is we wanted to do.
Oh, the
something-
Scarface.
Yeah.
Like your own interpretation from it. I fucks with that.
Little own interpretation of Scarface, and I didn't want to make it like exactly how it was, but just the way that it was black and white, and with like how the red looked, it worked really well. So I had that. We had that idea, or he had that idea.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Shout out
you,
to
bro.
cameraman. Always got to shout out to cameraman.
Always.
I'm excited to see these pictures, man.
Yeah, so we had some we had a couple pictures that we took that or that he took whenever we were doing our You and a Blunt promo, and my good friend Shane, shout out the homie, he makes all the cover art. Have you seen the cover art for You and a Blunt?
Mm-mm.
Okay. If you want to put this in the
Wait, yes I have. For the it's on Spotify.
Yeah.
I fucks with your direction.
Yeah,
Like,
that is all him. I gave him full creative control out of everything because he graduated last year at my high school that I go to, and we were in the same video class, and his direction is so good. He goes to OSU and he does filming for like for the team.
Fuck
And
yes.
so we gave him that little creative control for that. Turned out amazing, and I was like, all right, can you try to make this a little bit of this? And in like 10 minutes, 10 minutes, he's like, is this what you want? Here's a rough draft.
Yeah.
And it was that. I was like, that's perfect.
When
and he was
when
like,
you know what you're doing, how to edit, you can do wonders.
And yeah, I was blown away, and so got all that. And then a little extra thing is actually I do have a feature on it. So in the intro of it,
Hang on.
little
Here we go.
oh
Shit, I gotta run away. Anyway, go ahead.
but a little feature that I actually do have though is in the intro that I have a little spoiler, I guess, but my mom is in it. She is a little cameo, and you will see how it happens and how she is.
Yeah.
Yes, and how it unfolds. So
That's awesome.
Yeah,
That's
and
beautiful, bro.
also shout out to my mom, shout out to my dad.
Shout out
Like,
mom and dad, bro.
like
for real.
they are so supportive of me also, and it is actually insane. And I told my mom about the Bisco stuff, and she just like was so happy.
Yep. Over the moon.
Over the
So
moon.
proud of her fucking baby boy.
Over
Of course, dude.
and that just being somebody that can just make somebody proud like that is insane. So, but yes, Mama MYZE is in the EP. It's amazing, and it was so funny recording with her. She was like, so the way that I record is I had her vocals like hearing through the headphones, and she got scared every time. So like it'd be like right here, and she go, "Hey."
See, I have that ability. I'll turn the mic. I'll turn the sound off of me hearing myself.
Really?
And then I'll add my vocals and I'll mix it like after. And if it's that bad, I'll redo it all.
See, the thing is, like with me,
my latency, the latency fucks me up. Like it just makes me feel off no matter what.
it
'Cause
does
obviously
a
it's
little
latency,
bit, but I've had like whenever I record, because I actually wanted to produce my own stuff at first, but then I just kind of gave up because Jesse is just so good.
Oh, dude, when someone else is better than you, then you can use at your disposal.
Have you worked with Beam yet?
Yeah. He did a couple songs with the. Shout out to Beam.
Yeah, shout out to Beam, man.
He did a
That
couple
is
songs on the One Last Moment album for the indie album that I just did. Like in the back of the track list, it shows at the bottom is like mixed and produced like by Beam. Like so, yeah. Like, I had to give my dog credit, you know.
Oh, he is amazing and just out of nowhere.
I ain't you, my dog. I can't sing. But Beam, that motherfucker makes me sing. Let me tell you that.
He knows.
Hey,
he knows what he's doing.
I dropped the pop punk album first. Like that was the first thing I did. It was Where's My Sitcom, and the single right now is about to hit 100,000 streams on Spotify.
Holy shit!
Pure dumb luck. Just,
Congratulations, bro! Like big props. Shout out the homie.
Thank you, man. It means the world. Like it. Going from like I wanted to rap and I didn't have any type of genre. Like it wasn't. People incorporated me a lot with like Mac Miller, and then it was I was just rapping about shit I didn't know. So then it was like they could like I wasn't rapping like NBA YoungBoy or anything, but I wasn't rapping necessarily not hard. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't rap, So then I had to really like figure out what I wanted. Then I was making some acoustic stuff, and then just the Misfits mixtape came together, and the album came out, and then worked on a Goodbye album where it was just mainly like more Juice WRLD style stuff that I had previous before all the other albums that I was like, is anyone gonna want this? And
yeah.
Now it's sitting at like 37,000 streams, the whole mixtape on Spotify. Like
that's insane.
If people like it, they'll put it out. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
The biggest advice I could give to you genuinely is, paying to pitch your songs to playlist. Not to pay for playlisting, but to pitch your songs to playlist. It's a whole different genre where you can get flagged. Some websites are wrong, but like Ryan, myself, Beam, we know the actual ones that like real websites and labels use to pitch the songs to and stuff like that. That are authentic.
So, actually, now that you bring up that kind of a thought or a little thought that happened, or not really a thought, but a kind of a story that happened a little bit. So. I was looking at that. I was emailing a couple different, like, just radio stations and just different places, just to throw stuff out. It was whenever You and a Blunt came out, and I was like, you know what, people might fuck with this, so I just threw it out. And one thing that I looked up was Instagram accounts.
Yeah.
And Instagram loves their music and their money. That is hand in hand. Like, it is crazy. It is crazy. So
same with SoundCloud.
Oh yeah,
the amount of DMs I'll get of fake people being like, "I can boost your song."
Every time. We met a guy that tried to scam us in Memphis that was like, "Hey bro, I can boost your shit." So this guy in Memphis, or not in Memphis. So I was DMing just a bunch of accounts on Instagram, just like trying to get like some music out, and this guy, well, he didn't really like scam me to a way. But it was to a point where like you don't text somebody asking for a fee to put your song on a playlist and call it a donation.
Yeah, that's a little off.
Yeah,
That's a little off.
yeah. He was like, it's a donation of $25 to like get your song on the playlist. So I was like, I mean, if you want a donation, I can throw you in like a couple bucks, but like that's all I really got right now.
Yeah. Like I'm not about to throw you.
I'm not really trying to throw you like $30 just to put like one song on that people might end up skipping, like not really liking, because I like the thing is with people like that, I will never throw in money to something like that because I don't know. I would never know the outcome.
Right. Yeah. There's a website like there's Submit Hub. And they let you know like what playlists are fake and things of that nature, and so they're legit. Ryan sent me a link to them when I was first trying to put the Goodbye mixtape out, and then I think I say Submit Hub or Submit Link.
Submit Hub.
Both Submit Link as well as as another one that I use. That you pitch it, so you'll send like you'll put like $10 in it. Each playlist is like $1 to like pitch. They listen to the song. If they like it, they put it on their playlist. If they don't, they let you know. You're like, oh, okay. So they'll give you feedback. But like I don't put more than $10. But like most playlists that you pitch it to is like $2.
Yeah.
And you're not guaranteed thousands or even hundreds. You're not guaranteed 10 plays.
Yeah.
But if they accept it, they'll put it on their playlist. Like those websites are real. Those are the ones more that like people are using that to put their songs essentially on playlists. Like if you believe in your song enough, you should easily put some bread into it. You know what I mean? But like Instagram people, definitely not.
Yeah, it's just because like I don't know. I never know what to believe because like technology and just media is like so crazy now that I just really just don't know what to believe anymore. So
I understand.
Yeah,
1,000%.
Yeah. So like I just really just will never believe some guy being like, yo, if you throw this in,
cash at me $50, I'll put you on my playlist, bro.
Yeah.
And it's like
one thing that I will actually say though that has kind of worked just a little bit when I first dropped Take Your Time was TikTok lives.
Yeah.
Like and you can find this easily if you just search in TikTok or like go on like TikTok live and just search up like a music reviews.
Yep.
You can and some people will like be like, oh, if you want to skip the line, it's like
pay
$2.
Like $3. Yeah.
It's literally $2, $3, and that is the way I think to go. Like if you want to really
a lot of success from the Goodbye mixtape because of that.
Yeah,
100%.
like you and it's so simple. Like and it's nothing of oh, will people like it or not? It's you will already have that 100 people in it, and they can already listen to it.
Yeah, or there's 2,500. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
absolutely. Or it's like, oh, damn, people might fuck with the song so much from the live, they go add it to a playlist
exactly
of their own that they listen to.
And most people in their bios, they will like have like what song is next or something in there. So it's easy just to click the link and like, oh, then you got to stream from it.
Boom. Exactly.
And it's
perfect.
That's kind of like
that's the way your success has been going. Like the certain avenues you've been finding success in.
Actually, not. Well, not really. It's more of like a little. I wouldn't say hometown thing. It's just.
And that's fine.
I don't know. No, I'm going to look and see where all my music is being played right now because I genuinely do not know. Because I want to say it's probably like a little bit of like hometown stuff just because of I did wake up. It was whenever Take Your Time came out. I woke up one day and it had like 200 views on YouTube. Mm-hmm. And it's because, shout out Pops, my dad posted something on like Facebook and was like, yo, check this guy out.
Hey, I'll tell you right now. Post on Facebook.
Oh, I have.
Okay, yeah.
I have.
Yeah.
I'm. Oh, by the way, go follow me on MYZE official on Instagram. Go follow. It's just MYZE on Facebook and MYZE on TikTok. Yeah. Anyway, sorry for the plug.
All the links will be in the description below. Yeah. Don't you guys worry. Before we get you out of here, my friend, I want to ask you some fan questions. And just try to answer them as much as possible, as honest as you can, okay?
Okay.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Number 1, what is your favorite video game of all time?
The Legend of Zelda.
Mm-hmm.
It would either have to be a toss-up between Wind Waker or Twilight Princess, and I'm actually replaying through Twilight Princess right now.
Hell yeah, that's a solid fucking answer.
I cracked out the Wii.
That's what I'm fucking talking about, dude.
I
Twilight Princess is a solid pick.
Yeah,
I'm down
I've
with
been
that.
on a nostalgia run in Twilight. Like that was the game that I first played with my grandma.
I respect that. That's why I have the Sonic tattoo. That's the first game I ever played with my mom.
Really?
Yeah. Now, he's purring so heavy. It's a good kitty. She's been on the podcast a couple times, huh? Hello, mamas.
Kitty.
Who is the artist that's most influenced you over the years?
That's a good question, and I've really thought about it a lot. Like just over it's probably I want to say there's Chester. Okay, this might be like a little bit of a list if that's okay.
Give me 5.
5. Okay,
Yeah.
so I'll do Chester Bennington from Lincoln Park.
R.I.P.
Yeah, rest in peace. Like amazing performer, singer. The way he introduced rock in a way is just amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Juice WRLD again, R.I.P.
Mm-hmm.
One of, I think, the most legendary freestylers, one of the best just artists, and had amazing vocals. The Kid Laroi.
Solid.
I saw him in Oklahoma City a couple months
yeah.
ago. Amazing.
Damn, his newest album was pretty good.
Oh my gosh. I listened to it over and over and over. It is amazing. Like, shout out Kid Laroi. Like, and then I want to say probably, like, I'll say just one, but it's a group, NWA.
Oh, I respect that.
Influenced hip hop amazingly. And I love, like, Ice Cube is one of my favorite rappers. I'm not gonna lie, one of my favorite rappers. And then the last one, Dro Kenji.
Fuck yeah.
You know Dro Kenji?
That's wild.
Let's fucking go.
That's wild.
No, let's fucking go.
Hey,
bro,
shout out my dog. That's what I'm talking about.
Dro Kenji is actually so fire. Like, all of his albums are amazing. His new have you ever heard his newest one?
Ooh, I don't think so.
He has a new mixtape called, it's either Love Kills or Love Hurts.
Oh, yes.
It's fire.
Yeah.
It's fire. I started listening to him whenever, I think it was like quarantine. My first song that I listened to him was Tightrope. First song that I listened to him from him was Tightrope, and then I think it was like a month, or no, it was like actually like a year later, I'm not gonna lie, I was like, all right, this song is lit, I gotta check this guy out more. So I listened to With or Without You. Tightrope was on there. Then I listened to Fuck Your Feelings, which is a goated album. If y'all guys have never listened to Dro Kenji or Fuck Your Feelings, that is a goated album if you just want to just get high, chill out, enjoy yourself and think that you are the coldest motherfucker out there. So, yeah.
Dog, April 12th. MYZE, the EP, 6 songs. I can't fucking wait. Truly, dude. This is going to be amazing. Where can we find you everywhere right now?
You can find me on Spotify, Apple Music, SoundCloud, Deezer.
Yeah.
Pandora.
Tidal, everywhere.
Oh, yeah. YouTube, music, TikTok. TikTok, that is MYZE Official. You have Instagram, that is MYZE Official. YouTube, just search up all caps, that is MYZE, MYZE.
Every link is going to be in the description. Ladies and gentlemen, dude, thank you so much for fucking being here. It has been an absolute pleasure. Thank you for coming to Doug Talks.
Thank you so much for fucking having me.
Dude, it has been truly an honor, man. You're truly a special fucking artist, and I can't wait to see where you are next year.
Thank you.
This is going to be I'm really excited for your fucking road, dude. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. That really means a lot. And thank you for having me on here.
Of course.
A really big pleasure for the first time that I've ever even been on a podcast and done this. You have made this feel very comfortable. You made me feel very comfortable and more than I ever could dreamed of. So thank you, bro.
God bless you, bro.
God bless you.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been another episode of Doug Talks. Do yourselves a favor, hug a loved one, drink plenty of water, and we will see you guys next time.
Peace out.